Hey guys, Jingraves here. What's up, Rerun Ransom? I haven't heard from you in like forever, bro. Forever. Forever. What's up? What's been going on in life? Pretty good. I'm just trying to update my Goodreads right now, and I was like, why not do a live stream while I'm doing that? So that is about it. So I'm behind like 4 orders that I got to update everything for. So it's kind of just a pain in the butt. Got to get that updated and all that other stuff. So what's up, Migs? What you doing? My favorite manga and anime that came out this year so far, I'd probably have to say probably just some of the updates. There's some other ones that I can't wait to come out. Like there's one that's coming out. I think either at the end of this month or beginning of next month called. Oh yeah, that's the best thing to do. Yep, it's like 1 o'clock here, and everybody's asleep, and I'm like, so I always come here into the anime manga room or the library as we usually call it, and that's kind of what I'm doing. Um, soon I still have to tape one, which I'll probably tape it a little while here in a little while, but I do have a chapter reviews that are coming out, and there's one that's already out. You can watch all 12 chapters for it and everything for No Longer Human. You just click on the disclaimer, the No Longer Human disclaimer, go into it, and then down in the description um, has the link to the first chapter, and then you just kind of keep going through the chapters or through the description to go to the next chapter. Since it is rated like 16 plus, I don't want somebody just to like get into it and end up like, heck yeah, Rerun Ransom, we could totally do that. But yeah, that's why I have that in there so that they don't like flip out or anything. Like if somebody accidentally clicks on one of the videos and it's something that they might have a problem with, because not everybody's okay with different stuff. So kind of why it's set up like that. Anything that's going to have like 16 plus mature content in it, I'm going to put a disclaimer, and then you can get to it that way. Um, Everything else, though, you're going to be able just to go to it. And then, besides a chapter review on every chapter for the series, I'm going to go in and do um, a manga review based off of how I did before. With the wood slats and everything that I did it on, like starting out, that's how it's going to be. Right? That's cool. Have to watch it. I need to figure out how many. I have to go into it. I can't see it on the phone, so I have to go into it on here. But how many videos I've done. Hopefully, we're getting back up to what we were at before. Right, Migs? When we had the Shueisha scare, gosh, everybody like went through and was like, if I show a page of a chapter of anything Shonen Jump or whatever, just go through. And then I went through and deleted all my reviews. So now those are all trying to come back with a little extra to it. Hey guys, I try to be that good for y'all. Yep. And I'm already up to date on stuff. We got another Promise Neverland coming out, Promise Neverland 10, Force 30, My Hero Academia 19, box sets, MIGs. Got a box set for Dragon Ball Z coming out and Dragon Ball. Where were those when you started collecting that? Boruto number 6. Let's see. Comey Can't Communicate, Volume 1, Sleeping Princess and Demon Castle, Volume 7, Magi 36, A Terrified Teacher at Ghoul School, 7, Prison School 13, Dragon Ghost House Hunting 3, Arifureta From Commonplace to World's Strongest, Volume 4. So that's all like the first page of pre orders that are out on Right Stuff right now that we're updating. Right now, I just finished this one, Ultraman Volume 11. Real great. Love it. And then trying to get through this series right here. So I'm doing the Jin's magic jar thing. So I'm doing all like my updates. And then I had 4 series or 6 series that got added in. And I'm trying to get done with those, but they're really long. Finally got to read A Girl on the Shore. That was one of them. I was like, Migs is going to have a heyday with this. um, because that was one, after you read it, you were like, what? Jingraves, are they coming to pick me up? So finally got to read that after, gosh, forever. Um, Really, it kind of just depends. Depends on if I have something with low holly or um, family stuff. It's really why I'm so behind on updating videos right now. So, um, but yeah, man. I'll have to figure out a good day though. Let me get back with you on that. Send me a message on Twitter, and I'll try and get back with you through that messenger. We do still have the Discord, don't we? I totally forgot that we use that like all the time. Learning to plant tomatoes. Heck yeah. You can move up and learn how to plant some other vegetables later on. That is a really good thing to know how to do. We we do that. My sister kind of is into it, and they have a big wooden box that they keep all like their vegetable peels and pieces of fruit and everything, and they keep it and wait for it to kind of get all like mulched up, I guess, and then they go pour it in there and plant seeds. So that's usually I just use Twitter and Goodreads. That's about all I use. Let's see. Right, Pack. Been waiting for him to come back. What's up with you, Pack? Let's see. Real Ransom said I went from being like Gohan to uh, Super Saiyan Broly. That would be pretty crazy. Yeah, we're right at here. We're right at like 1 o'clock in the morning, so it's early, and I'm just updating my Goodreads. That's where I keep like all my stuff. So I'm still at like 4450 book wise on there, and I know I'm way past. I'm like 4 or 5 orders behind on it, so I'm like, I gotta catch up. Will you get backlash for it? Probably a little bit. Well, this is probably what's going to happen. Really, is a lot of people are going to tell you that it's a really good idea for you to do, but not really a lot of people are going to support you. Because I have the Patreon account and I've had one person get on there and support me. I had two, and then that person finally canceled theirs because they kind of got back out of the anime community after just a few videos. So, um, yeah, they got out. So PayPal and stuff like that is kind of just a pain in the butt because a lot of us are kind of in that whole groove of not being able to do it unless it's like a giveaway or something like that. Pack, you're going to an anime convention? You gonna take us with you? Now you could do that, Migs, if you wanted to. If there was a convention or something like that, it seems like a lot more people are willing to do it if it's some kind of a convention thing over over just helping you buy manga. So it's kind of a pain in the butt, I guess. Right? You could do something like that too. Um, like be like, hey, rerun ransom. If you don't donate X number of dollars, and then pick like a series that let rerun give you a couple series, like series that you're interested in too, and then let them know like who donated it to you, but like kind of like a sponsor where they went on and basically were like, hey, um, this person sponsored me getting X number of series or like that. But then it's not the good thing about that too is it's not them actually like giving you money per se, it's them giving you manga. And a lot more people seem like they enjoy more of the manga than they do the whole money aspect when it's giving. So I actually brought this up on a chat with somebody one time of if one of the people in our community like lost part of their collection like from a fire or a flood or whatever, would like the rest of us chip in and try and give them like volumes that we had or give them like some volumes or something to try and like cope with that loss, I guess. So I mean, obviously we wouldn't be able to like turn around and give them like Mushishi or um, letters to Hitler or whatever, that one that you really were looking for, Migs, but like other stuff. Oh, you don't have Parasite or whatever. Let me send you the first four volumes and stuff like that. Just trying to help you recoup like what you got, maybe, but not in the same way as that, but giving you new ones. That's pretty funny. Yes. Let's see. Open up some tabs on this new stuff that's coming out. Um, Kind of both. I'll pick one thing or the other. What's up, Elias? I'll kind of pick one thing or the other. Like if I watch the anime for it, then I'll buy the manga and I'll see how much of it is the same as the anime, and then try and pick up where the anime kind of left off where I stopped. But usually it's just mostly just reading manga. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I think I'm farther behind than just 5. Gonna have to catch up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See if going back 3 more catches us up. Let's see, that one is for sure. We're catching up, trying to see where we're at. Cherry tomatoes. Woot. Yeah, rerun. You know, like I said before, you kind of just disappeared. You know, when the going got tough, you should have just stayed in it. There was one thing that kind of happened on our Twitter our Twitter feed, because we have like a Twitter group on there too, besides the Discord, and there's crazy stuff going around on there too. And I was like, oh gosh, and I ended up getting pulled into it, and I was like, oh no. But it's not a good thing to argue with me because I really don't. I try not to pull any punches, but I try and be right. So cross your fingers, guys, that we have this one on our list. Yes, we do. Awesome. All right, I'm on the next order or the next lineup from my order. Fingers crossed we got this one too. If I can find some book that's just random. Let's see. I think we finally found our purchase that we aren't up to date on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Christ. How many items are in each of these? Let's see. So 9. 18. 29. 38. And about 45. So I'm short about 5 from hitting 4,500. Upset. Oh yeah, you should do some bodybuilding videos. I find it's a lot better when people enjoy other things outside of your life besides just manga tubing, that you incorporate into it, just because people like to see you as a person and not just as a person with books. So, um, I would not be able to tell you that, pack. There are just way too many. Um, there. I read a lot of scans. I mean, there's one that I really enjoy that they could do a little bit more for, which is Aries. But I doubt they're going to try and publish it. There was one called Big Order I read a couple scans for, like right before I stopped altogether, and my app went dark for it, and they actually ended up turning around, and I own the whole series for that now. After them um, printing it out paperback, but it took them so long to do it. Not with that one, but with some of the other ones, it takes a pretty long time. I think with Big Order, it took about a year. I was reading the chapters as it came out, and then the next year is when it actually started getting a paperback, which is pretty cool. Um, my orders, just kind of updating everything, new stuff. Let's see, new one from Dimpa, Heavenly Delusion. Um, I'm standing on a million lives. which that one looks really good. I can't wait for that one to come out. It comes out in May. I had to one of the books that Elios gave me, UQ Holder. I had to get that one because I gave the other one that Elios gave me to my nephew. He's waiting for that book to come in so that me and him can start the series together. Um, and then move forward from there. So even though I probably put myself in a little bit of a position that I'm probably going to have to buy like book twos for both of us, book threes for both of us onward. Um, but he said he's reading through a bunch. He's supposed to have like 4 books done this week, at least 3 of them. So Elfin Light Omnibus Volume 1. All the other stuff is just real updates. Creature Girls hands on Phil Journer in Another World. That sounded pretty awesome. Uh, let's see if I have any other volume ones. God Shining, Moonlight, Howling Moon, Manga Volume 1. Some of these names get ridiculous. Konosuba, An Explosion on This Wonderful World. It's kind of like a side story. Monster and the Beast. That's kind of like a Beauty and the Beast, but it's supposed to be a Yuri. But hopefully, there's anything weird in it. If there's too much, I can't do it. But based off of what it is right now, it looked pretty good. Kome can't talk or can't communicate. And I think that's all my volume ones. Everything's just really an update that's coming out. Everything else you would know what it was that came out and all that other stuff. So right on, Elias. Can't believe you're that close. I will have to look that one up. Um, it wasn't on my list before, but after Otaku Mike um, giving me one of these things, I'm probably going to end up picking it up. Those are all pretty good. Alrighty, Migs. I actually think I'm about to get off of here so I can do some reading. So I will see the rest of you guys later. And yeah, this is the first one that I actually knew was a Yaoi or Yuri. I think I have one Yuri coming in right now. Two that's kind of the same story, but it's a little different. Um, there's one called Beauty and the Beast Girl, and then that other one that I told you about, the Monster and the Beast. So that's probably both of those. Alrighty. Well, I will talk to you later, Elias, and I will talk to the rest of you cool cats later. Um, thanks for hopping on for a little bit. And yeah, let me get back with you on that. We'll try and figure out a live stream that we can do something on Rerun Ransom. So, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.